Most motorcycle riders want to get themselves a leather jacket at some point, and it's a really big category. You can check out our full range of items on the Urban Rider website. We've tried to make it a little bit easy for you guys with this video and choose some of our favorites. So these are the best leather jackets for 2025. One fairly common limitation of most leather jackets is breathability. So the first item on our list is a great option if you're planning to ride on the hotter months of the year, although it is particularly versatile because it also has an internal liner. This is the MERLIN Chase 2, and it is highly perforated and very, very breathable. They're available in either black or black and brown. They're actually quite affordable as well at £350, and they have a CE AAA certification. Safety ratings are always important, so let's expand on that point and say that this also comes with D3O Level 1 armor included in your elbows and your shoulders, and it has a pocket for a back protector. Although it has a really tough leather outer, it's still decently flexible. You've actually got pleats at your shoulders as well to increase flexibility, but the leather itself is quite supple. They've simplified the design a little bit over the previous version of the Chase, but it's always been an attractive jacket, and we liked it enough actually to base our own leather jacket on this design because we like the overall silhouette of this. And then of course its big USP is the breathability, is the venting. So you have two chest vents which you can open using those zips at your chest. You've got perforations down the length of your arm and across the back as well. Quite a substantial amount of breathability. And I really appreciate the flexibility of this jacket because it has an internal removable thermal liner. It's 125 grams, so a decent thickness. It just means on those colder rides you can keep that in there. When it does get hotter in the summer, take it out for maximum breathability, but it extends the riding season just a little bit more. Our next leather jacket comes from an iconic brand. It is the brand new BELSTAFF BROUGHTON. BELSTAFF are well known for their premium levels of finish and their attention to detail. The BROUGHTON is available in black and it has a CE AA certification. Comes complete with D3O Level 1 armor in your arms, and it uses a full-grain calf leather with natural wax coating. The metal hardware is blacked out, so it's particularly stealthy looking, and they use a corduroy lining at your neck and wrists. It's just as stylish and comfortable as you'd expect your BELSTAFF leather jacket to be, but it is significantly more affordable. These come in at £650, which, when you consider that the majority of their leather jackets are around £900, £1,000 even. If you've got your heart set on a BELSTAFF leather jacket, but you can't quite justify that money, then this is definitely worth your attention. Our next option offers a slightly different style. It actually has a removable hood. It's also the most affordable at £330. It is the RICHA TOULON 2 Black Edition. It's a very stealthy looking jacket. It does have a few details across it, but they are also completely blacked out. It is on the stiffer side because it uses a tough cowhide leather for the majority of the jacket, with the exception of the fully removable hood, which is soft shell. You can unzip that if you want, and it gives the effect and look of a hoodie underneath your leather jacket without actually bulking out the jacket, so you can get away with a slightly more tailored look on this. Other details of note are that it has a CE AA certification, and it comes complete with Level 1 armor from D3O in your elbows, your shoulders, and your back. Our next option has some of the softest leather you are ever likely to feel, and it of course comes from GOLDTOP. The one that we've chosen is the GOLDTOP 76. These come in at £429. There are a multitude of different colours that you can choose, and they do ladies' versions. There are so many reasons to consider GOLDTOP if you are looking for a leather jacket, and I would feel out of sorts if we were doing a list of our favourite leather jackets and we didn't mention them, because they have quite an extensive range of different styles. They're well known for their heritage, and they're very comfortable to wear. This is made using a 1.4mm thick aniline dyed cowhide leather. They have a very plush quilted liner on the inside, and they partnered with Knox for the armor. They come complete with Level 1 armor in your elbows and your shoulders, and you get back armor separately. They also have a CE AAA certification. Another of their jackets we have to point out, because it is one of their most popular styles, is of course the bobber. And although I am somewhat biased on this occasion, in as much as I own this jacket, as do other members of the team, I wasn't the one that actually suggested this, although I heartily agree with its selection. Similarly, this has the same quality of finish, the same safety rating. It's available in either green, oxblood, brown, or black. and they do ladies' versions. And as well as the aesthetics being slightly different, it has a practical purpose. The fact that it has that flap on the front there means that it is a little bit more insulated since it is double-breasted on the front, so it just does a slightly better job of keeping out that cold airflow. Links for their full collection can be found down below. Since we started this list with the most breathable leather jacket, it seems only fitting that we offer the opposite end of that spectrum. This is the MERLIN GABLE 2, and it is a fully waterproof leather motorcycle jacket, which is quite a rare thing. At the time of this video, they are £400, and you can get them in either black, brown, or oxblood, and they also have a CE AAA certification. MERLIN have a very impressive variety of jackets to choose from, and they have something to cater to whatever your specific riding conditions might be. And a lot of those jackets will overlap in their use case, but they sit at different ends of the spectrum. So the Chase 2, for example, is more flexible. Obviously, it is perforated, and then it's got that liner so you can extend its riding season. Similarly, the Gable 2 has a removable liner, so it has a variety of different riding seasons you could wear this in comfortably, but the main focus here is, of course, the laminated waterproofing. It uses a tough cowhide leather to the outside. It does feel a little bit stiffer than the likes of the Chase 2 because of this laminated membrane within that, which has a waterproof rating of 10,000 millimeters and a breathability rating of 8,000 millimeters. But I wouldn't get too excited about that because, of course, any waterproof jacket is going to sacrifice some level of breathability, but at least it does have vents across it. On your chest there, you have 2 vents, and around your ribs as well, to increase the breathability at least a little bit. Safety-wise, as I mentioned, it has a CE AAA certification, and it also comes with a complete set of D3O Level 1 armor, including back armor. And those are our favorite leather jackets for this year. If we missed any of your favorites, drop them in the comment section down below. Links to everything can be found in the description, and I will see you soon.